We have been focusing a lot on recognizing and avoiding situations that pose significant threats to us. But how do we increase our chances of being exposed to positive high-impact events? How do we increase our chances of success? We normally look at successful people as a model for this, which is not always effective. The media greatly distorts these things, and a concept called the survivorship bias is occurring here. When you want to look at, for example, successful people in the business world, you may notice that some of the most notable, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, etc., oftentimes dropped out of college. Some people may then think that in order to be successful in this realm, you should not finish school. Unfortunately, this is a very big mistake. Many people never finish college, but only a few become extremely successful. Those who did not go on to great success are never highlighted in the media, so our views are distorted by the very exceptional people. Of course, we can still be inspired by these people, but we could probably learn more if we could look at the lives of moderately successful people. When you are looking at your own life and are trying to figure out your own strategies for success, it is extremely important to be aware of this bias. This isn't to say that you can't or shouldn't aspire to be a successful writer, actor, entrepreneur, etc., but rather that you should be careful in how you try to achieve these goals. This connects back to our previous discussion of leaving margins. For example, suppose you want to be a novelist. If you only look at the extremely successful authors, your view is very distorted. There are also many unknown authors in the world. Some may be good writers and some bad, but here you want to limit your risks. If you are good at writing and want to pursue it as a career, it is a good idea to start small. Get a degree in a related field from a good college. Try to get jobs in publishing or related industries. Build experience and connections, etc. You are increasing your margin and reducing your risks by being able to financially support yourself. This way, if you are unsuccessful as an author due to the low odds, you have both a career and money to fall back on. This is why securing a margin is so important in nearly every aspect of our lives. When thinking about reducing our risks and improving our chances of success, we find out obtaining useful skills or degrees is a very good idea. You can always benefit from these things because they give you knowledge you can draw on for the rest of your life. Your degrees will always be in your resume and remain beneficial to you long after you obtain them. This also applies to money. Starting to save money early on in life will help you be able to take more risks later on. If you have a margin around you in any of these ways, your chances of experiencing positive high-impact events will increase.